Hey you guys, I'm Pat Council. This is Pat Council Live, and guess what? I've got 2 tips for you as it relates to goal achievement. First thing I want to say to you is that if you want to achieve your goals, you've got to fall in love. Now, not necessarily with someone of the opposite sex. We're not talking about that kind of love. We're not talking about eros love. I'm talking about the fact that you've got to fall in love with life, fall in love with yourself, fall in love with your gifts and talents, and be willing to put them out to the forefront, out in front of you, and make your life happen. Now, if you aren't getting what you want, if you aren't achieving your goals, then let's look at a couple of things. First of all, if you aren't getting what you want, are you criticizing other people? Sometimes people have a tendency to let a little bit of jealousy creep in, and so they find a reason to criticize someone else, what they aren't doing right, or what they aren't doing the way that we think they should be doing. Here's the thing, criticism will always bring you negative results. It will stop the flow of anything good into your life for that moment. But the minute you switch back on your love energy and put it out there, listen, everything's back on track, and you are going to start to receive your highest and best. The highest and best is always going to come in the form of love, always, because you're going to fall in love with your gifts and talents, fall in love with what it is you're supposed to do, fall in love with just life itself, getting up in the morning, being excited to get out of that bed and make a difference. That will move you forward faster than anything else I know, and that will bring you all of the accomplishments, all of the goals, all of the things that you want. It will bring it into your life. So you want to stay away from criticism, because it will in fact bring you negative results. Now, here's another one, and this one is a little bit different. This one is about controlling everyone else and controlling other people, being controlling. The object of the game is to be in control, but not to try and control other people. When you're trying to control everybody else, what you're doing is you are operating outside of the flow of goal achievement. And as a result of you operating outside of the flow of goal achievement, you're not going to get the things that you want out of life. Because guess what you've done? You've taken your focus off of developing you, off of you becoming your highest and best, off of understanding what it is you need to deliver into this world, into this life. And as a result of that, you are too busy focused on other people's lives, which means you're trying to control how they live, what they do, how they think, and the way that they do it. And that's not living, that's not life, and that completely stops the flow of achievement. Hey, that's all I'm going to give you for today. There are lots more things that you can do that will help to move you forward to success, and unfortunately there are a lot of things that you can do that can pull you back away from it. And we're going to talk more about those concepts and those ideas on Pat Council Live. Hey, thanks for listening, guys. Remember to catch my podcast, Designing Your Life Today. Just go to designingyourlifetoday.com. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Do life with power.